Dear student, welcome to my DBMS lecture session. My unit name is Introduction to SQL and my topic name is SQL Introduction and Create Command. Now my today's session's objectives are: first we will see the introduction of SQL. Then after we will discuss about the various data types of SQL, and also we will discuss about the DDL commands, and first command is create command. Let's start with the introduction of SQL. So first of all, what is SQL? So SQL is a structure query language, and it is a language that provide an interface to the relational database system, and it was developed by the IBM in 1970. So Oracle at that time known as a relational software and released first commercially available implementation of the SQL, and it is pronounced as a SQL, and it is used to access and manipulate the databases. It is also based on the ANSI stand, American National Standard Institute. Now various characteristic of SQL, and you can consider as a features of SQL also. So it is used to creating and manipulating the various databases. It allow user to create, update, delete and retrieve data from the database. It is very simple and easy to learn. So also it is known as a English like language, and it is a non-procedural language. SQL is work with the various database programs like DB2, Oracle, MS Access, Sybase and MS SQL Server, etc. Now basic data types of SQL. So these all are the various data types of SQL, in which first data type is a character data type. So it is known as a character or string type of data. It will store character string of a fixed length. So default size of character data type is 1 and maximum length is 255 characters. Now varchar or varchar2 data type. So it will store character string of a variable length, and it is more flexible than the character, and no default size is specified, and maximum length of this type of data type is 2000 characters. Then after date data type, it is used to store date and time type of data, and the information stored about the date and time is century, year, month, day, hour, minute and second base. And the standard format of this data type is DDMON, that means के first three letters of month, and YY. So our date is like a 01 April, so APR dash and 20. So if suppose you want to retrieve a current date and time, then you have to use one inbuilt function is sysdate. Now number data type. So this type of data type is used to store a numeric type of data, and here P is known as a precision data, and S is known as a scalar value. So precision can be up to 38 digit, and precision that means के total number of digit in given number, and S means a number of digit after the decimal point. Long data type is also used to store a large amount of character string of a variable length. So maximum size of long data type is up to 2 GB. Row or long row, this type of data types are used to store binary type of data like images, audio and video files. So row data type, in row data type maximum length is up to 255 bytes, and in long row data type maximum length is up to 2 GB. Now SQL components. So basically there are four types of SQL components. First, DDL, is known as a data definition language. DML is known as a data manipulation language. DQL stand for data query language, and DCL stand for data control language. So first we will discuss about the data definition language. So this type of statements are used to define a database structure, or you can consider as a logical schema also. So in DDL type of commands, there are four main commands. First is create. It is used to create a database object. You can consider as a table also in the database. Alter. It is used to alter the structure of table or database. Drop. It is used to delete a table from the database. Truncate. It is used to remove all the records from the table. Now first command is create command. So create command is used to create a table in database. Now syntax for creating a table. So create table, table name. First we have to start with the create command. So here we have to write create table, and then after user defined name of table we have to pass rounded bracket. First column we have to specify. So column name, then after data type of particular column and size of column, comma, create second column, name of column, data type and size of particular column, comma, up to n number of columns, and then after data type, n number of columns, data type and size. Then after, no need to write any comma because no more columns are there. Now complete your rounded bracket and put the semicolon. Semicolon is compulsory after completing a SQL statement. Now we will see one example. Suppose this is my account table in which I am having a three columns: account number, balance and B name. So account number column, I'm storing a string type of data like A01, A02, 3, 4, etc. In balance column, I'm storing a numeric type of data like 5000, 6000, 7000, any numeric value we are storing. And in last column, B name, it is stand for branch name, and we are storing a string type of data in which like Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, Karamsad, VVN, etc. So in this table, A01, 5000 and Ahmedabad are my data. Account number, balance and B name are my columns. And my table name is account. Now how we will create account table? So we have to use create command for that. So like this, create table and name of table. So our table name is account. So create table account, rounded bracket. Now we are creating our first column account number. So name of column account number, and data type of column varchar2 because we are storing a string type of data in that particular column, and pass the size. Suppose I'm passing a 5 as a maximum size, comma. Now we are creating a second column balance, specify the type of column number and pass the size, comma. Third column B name, data type of third column varchar2, and pass the maximum size according to your data, and no need to write comma because no more columns are there. Now complete your rounded bracket and put the semicolon. So whenever we are executing this query, we will get output table created. For describing this table, we are using DESC command. That means how our actual table is stored in memory. If we want to see that particular table structure, at that time we have to use a describe command. So to describe a table structure, we are using describe command. Syntax. So for using describe command, we are using a describe keyword. It is case insensitive, so it is not compulsory to write in a capital letter. So describe, and then after write your table name and put the semicolon. Or You can use DESC keyword also. So write your DESC keyword, space, put your table name and semicolon. For example, DESC, name of my table is account, account and semicolon. So after applying this command, we will get output like this. So this is my logical structure of table. So here first column show the number of columns available in my account table. So there are three columns: account number, balance and B name. This is a null pointer. That means if suppose I'm using constraint, so constraint will be show over here. And then after data types and size. Now we will see this thing practically. So here I'm using live SQL. So for creating a table, we are using create command. So create table. My table name is account, rounded bracket. First column name is account number. Size, comma. Second column is balance. Data type is number. Size 10, comma. Third column, B name. Data type. Suppose I'm passing size as a 15. Now no need to write comma because no more columns are there. So complete the rounded bracket, put the semicolon. Now I'm executing my query. So click on run command and you will get output like this: key table created. So this is my output, table created. Okay, now if suppose I want to see the schema, that means the logical structure of my table, so we are using describe command for that, but here I'm using live SQL and here schema option is predefined. So whenever we are clicking on that particular schema, so my table name will be display, and whenever I'm clicking on this table, account table, at that time I'm getting a logical structure of my table. That means a number of columns, three number of columns are there, data type, size and etc. Okay. So this is the example of table creation. Now if suppose I'm applying how many tables are there. So for that I'm using a select command. So select star from tab. Put the semicolon, run the command. So here number of tables which are available in my database, it will show. So my table, my first table is account table. Okay, so this is about the practical session of create command. So this is schema, that means the logical structure of a account table. Thank you.